Hey guys, Dr. Huntington here, and in this video, let's explore multivitamins. Do you really need to take a multi? And is it a false idea that you can get all the nutrition that you need in one supplement, in a multivitamin? I'll answer those questions for you in this video. Alright, first thing to know is that it's preferable to get your nutrition from actual food. But how many people do you think are able to eat a diet that allows them to get all the nutrition they need to function at a high level and to maintain good health? I mean, very few, obviously. Most people, due to what they are eating and the nutrition that they are lacking, are either chronically ill or on the path to chronic illness, or at best are functioning at a lower level than they otherwise would if they consume the proper nutrition on a daily basis. And that's not an exaggerated statement, but it's so outside of what most people think is true that they usually actually fail to understand what I just said. So I'll say it again. Most people, due to the food that they are eating and the nutrition that they are not getting, are either chronically ill or on the path to chronic illness. And there's only a few who are functioning well below their potential. Everybody else is either on that path to chronic illness or they're chronically ill. All right, so why is that? Well, it starts with the food supply. And because of issues like soil depletion, pesticide use, genetic modification of food, and the timing of harvesting, all these things play a role in decreasing the quality of food. Conventional farming is not concerned with how much nutrition is provided in the food. That should be the focus, but it's not. Instead, the emphasis is placed on pest control, quick growth, low costs, and perfecting cosmetic traits such as the color and the size of whatever it is that they're growing. Now, when you go to pay for a tomato at the grocery store, you typically pay by weight, right? Well, does it matter that the larger, heavier tomato might have 30% less nutrition than the smaller, more nutrient-dense tomato? Well, it matters to you if you're going to eat it, but it probably doesn't matter to the farmer or the reseller because you get paid on weight. What probably does matter to the farmer and the reseller is whether or not the tomato looks like something a consumer would want to buy. And also, how long will it last on the shelf before going bad? So what you need to be concerned with is the amount of nutrition that you get from your food. But that's not what the food industry is concerned with, so you need to actually be concerned with that for yourself. There's extensive research that points to the fact that the food of today does not compare with the food of 50 or 100 years ago from the standpoint of nutrient density. And that's a problem which you likely can't escape. And that's where dietary supplements come in particular a multivitamin as a foundation. Okay, so there's a food quality problem. Now let's add to that the fact that most people, maybe you, do not eat a wide enough variety of food to get all the nutrients that your body really needs. If you're like most people, you routinely eat the same foods over and over. In fact, that's what most of us do, whether it's habit or just the food that we routinely have access to. And all this leads up to the question, how can I get the nutrition that my body really needs? I mean, look at the list up here. This is just maybe 10 different nutrients that your body needs on a routine basis. How are you going to get all this stuff, right? If you're eating the same foods over and over again, and if the food quality has been damaged by conventional farming methods. So some of the most common vitamin and mineral deficiencies include things like vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin A and E, as well as vitamin B12. And most people are also deficient in key minerals like magnesium and potassium, and iron is also on that list. And these are vital to health and maintaining normal function. Lacking enough of these essential nutrients leads to real problems. I mean, we could spend hours on each of these, but I won't. Just a few seconds here to get you the idea. I mean, vitamin D helps you to absorb calcium and is a key vitamin that helps your body fight disease. And not having enough calcium in your body can set you up for some real serious diseases. Vitamin C and E are the leading antioxidants, and you need both because they operate in different ways and often on different tissues within your body. You need vitamin A for healthy vision and brain function, and B vitamins are key for your nervous system to function properly. Magnesium is involved in hundreds of cellular reactions, and potassium regulates fluid and muscle function. And if you don't have enough iron, your body is going to end up being starved of oxygen. Your body needs the nutrition that it's supposed to get. So if you're not getting it through your food, then you need to get it from some other source, and a multivitamin is a good foundation to start with. Even if you have a stellar diet, remember it's very difficult to get all the nutrition from your food due to poor food quality. So here are some tips for choosing a multivitamin. You'll find them in powder, liquid, capsules, and gummies, but I tend to avoid gummies just because they tend to contain a lot of sugar, and you definitely don't need more of that. Take a multi from a reputable brand and one that uses an independent lab to verify the quality and safety of its products. Just a note of caution here, most brands do not send samples of each batch for testing in an independent lab. And for products manufactured in the United States, no government agency is checking the supplements that are being sold to consumers. The only time these agencies investigate is if a consumer files a complaint. All the products that I formulated are tested at an independent laboratory before being sold to the public. And I mean every batch that is produced. Samples are tested at 2 independent labs. After we get the test results back and the product is a 100% pass, then we release the batch to consumers. I don't know if any other company can actually claim more extensive product testing than that. Now, if you'd like to see what I've put in my multivitamin, just go to bodymanual.com. The name of the product is Multivitamin and Mineral. It's designed for both men and women and contains 31 nutrients to help ensure that you have the nutrition that your body needs. When you order my products, because you get them straight from the manufacturer, I don't think that you'll find a better product at a cheaper price. If you take that multivitamin as suggested on the bottle, it'll cost you about 45 cents a day. And if you're a super health nut like me and you want to make sure that you have all the nutrition you need, you might double up on the dosage and it'll still cost you under $1 a day. Okay, so here's the recap. Should you take a multivitamin? Well, the answer is yes. You should take a high quality multi. And the second question I promised to answer was, can you get all the nutrition you need from a multi? Well, that answer is no. Getting all the nutrition that your body needs requires a healthy diet, a high quality multi, and undoubtedly some other dietary supplements that have vitamin and minerals that can't be packed into a multivitamin just because of volume or cost. Okay, so I hope this information has been helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.